ThaBoxingvoice.com here with Jimmy Lennon Jr. Jimmy, we're here for the Mayweather-Pacquiao press conference, a fight that many fans, many people inside boxing said would never happen. Give us your thoughts on it, and is it coming at the right time?
Yeah, maybe I was one of those who didn't think it was going to happen. For 5 years, we've been building this up and being disappointed. And as a boxing fan, I was very disappointed. Thrilled that it's happening. I don't have any problem that it's happening. You know, we've had a build-up for 5 years. I still think we have the two best pound-for-pound fighters in the world with Mayweather and Pacquiao. So we've had 5 years to build this up even bigger. And let me tell you, this will be the biggest event the boxing world has ever seen.
You once before have shared the stage with your cohort, Michael Buffer. Talk to us about actually doing it once again.
Yeah, in 2002, we announced Lennox Lewis and Mike Tyson on that combined HBO and Showtime fight. That was a wild event. Actually, we did it again in the previously in 1993 when Chiquita Gonzalez fought Michael Carbajal in the biggest junior flyweight fight there ever was. And he was with Top Rank and I was with Foreign Boxing, and so I introduced Chiquita Gonzalez and he introduced Carbajal. So we've done it twice before, and you know it's only the big events that we both do it. So this is one of the big events, and we're going to work it out. I'll introduce Mayweather, he'll introduce Pacquiao, and the decision, you know, we'll figure that out. Should it come to the score cards, yeah, and not a knockout.
The only knock on this fight that many boxing fans have is obviously the access the fans are going to be able to get. Usually in big fights, Canelo, Mayweather, Guerrero, there's usually a press conference, a press tour. Fans are accessible to get into, but that's not the case in this one. Also, the ticket issues where everybody's saying that only 1,000 going to be released to the public. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, it's a real shame. The boxing fans have followed and supported these fellows for all the years, and those who really love the sport, those who are the you know, the real consistent folks who show up and loyal, are a lot of them are going to get cut out because of the tremendous demand for this, and it's a shame. I don't know what the answer is. I would have liked to have seen some of the public to be able to come to this press conference, but then that's a small amount. It's a really tough thing. It's you know, it's a shame, but it is a big business, and these guys are getting paid a lot of money for that. They have to recuperate the money somehow, and the way that they're doing it is to increase the prices for the seats, for the pay-per-view, and maybe the closed circuit as well. So it's a shame, but I will say this. Everyone does have a chance to see it, whether it's pay-per-view or closed circuit, and I think that it's going to be one of those events that we can tell generations from now, hey, I was there, or I saw it live, and you know, we got the pay-per-view. And so I think it's going to be very well worth it.
Another knock, obviously, is that it should have happened in 2010, not 2015. But honestly, boxing right now is at a really high point. We have boxing on network television. We have many network deals, Spike TV, and many other networks that are going to be showing CBS. Your thoughts on that? Is it happening at the right time, or is it just a little bit too late?
Well, you know what? Maybe their boxing skills are not at the level of 2010 or 11, but their boxing skills are very high. They're number one and number two pound for pound in the world. And we've had 5 years to build this fight up even bigger. Like you said, it's a great time for boxing. There's a lot of interest in boxing right now. And I think it's coming at a good time. That's all I can say. I don't know when would be the best, but it's a very good time right now, and that's why I predict this will be the biggest fight ever seen.
So it's going to break pretty much all the records. Floyd, De La Hoya, Floyd, Canelo.
While I will not predict the winner of the fight, I will predict it'll break all records.
Why won't you predict the winner of the fight?
Oh, I typically don't like to predict the fights where I'm working. And also this fight's going to be close. I mean, we've got two great fighters, and this would be a very hard one to predict as well.
Anything else you have to say for the fans who have followed you for years and have loved your voice and the way you introduce fighters, it's Showtime and everything?
I can only be honored by you saying that. Thank you very much. It's really nice. On Twitter, I get a lot of people say nice things. I sure appreciate that. I am just so fortunate to be involved in this sport and to be able to do my job, put the spotlight on the fighters, sit down and watch these great events unfold. So I'm very fortunate. I have what I think is the best job in the world, and I appreciate the nice things fans have said about me and how I could be a part of it.
Well, I thank you for your time, Jimmy Lennon Jr., and have a great one.
Thank you very much.